So, I welcome you to the lecture series on practical image processing using OpenCV Python and myself, Dr. Dibyajyoti Bora. And today, our topic is a very important one because histogram equalization will be our today's topic. And in this lecture, I will show the practical implementation of histogram equalization without using the histogram equalization library function. Okay, so let's start. Directly I'm coming to the code, but before that I want to ask you one question: that what do you understand by histogram and histogram bins? That is the first question. And the second question is that what is histogram equalization? Why I'm asking you, because just to check that whether your technical concepts behind this digital image processing operations are clear or not. As you know that this lecture series is the practical session one, but I have one more lecture series on the digital image processing, okay, where the technical concepts and terminologies are discussed with their mathematical backgrounds. Okay, so answer the questions. Now directly coming to the code. First take the screenshot of this one, then this one. Take the screenshot, so that you can directly write the code and implement it as per your own means suitable session, okay, period. So do that. Now, import cv2. Why I am using that? Because we are working in OpenCV. Then import numpy as np, because this is actually the numpy which is performing the main part here, because we are performing the histogram equalization without using any histogram equalization function here. Then from matplotlib, import pyplot as plot. For the plotting part, I am importing this pyplot. Then image cv2 imread z. This means this is the part where exactly the original image is there. Then this one is very important. Hist bench is equal to np histogram image dot flatten 256 to 0256. Okay, this means what? We are trying to find out the hist, and hist means this histogram. Okay, from the image using that flatten function. And the benefit of flatten function is what? Can you tell me? Yes, you are right, because flatten function is used for what? To return a copy of the original image or original array here, because we have one benefit for with this flatten function. And what is that? Bec- that benefit is, if you modify any value of this array, the value of the original array is not going to be affected. That's why we are using flatten here. And other 252 0256, what is that? So just tell me what is 256 here. I know you all guys know what is 256. Okay, then we have CDF is equal to hist dot cumulative sum. You know that we are trying to find out the CDF. Well, then what is CDF? Again, I'm reminding you that CDF is nothing but our what? Cumulative distribution functions. We are trying to calculate this CDF, and CDF is taking the main part here because we are going to modify it. Okay, then CDF normalize is equal to CDF cross hist max divided by CDF dot max. Okay, so for that, we are actually trying to get the normalized version of the CDF, and that's a very easy one from the histogram and then from the directly CMax of the CDF. Then we are trying to plot this. Plot the CDF normalized using the color V. Then plot histogram image dot flatten 256 color using red. Then plot this X lim, means we are concerning the X coordinates here, so 0 to 256. Then plot lesion CDF histogram using the location as the upper left corner. Then plot show, so that will show you the what? Histograms. Now CDF m np ma mux equals CDF 0. what is important here is the marks equal function. So this function is used to create the marks. Okay, so but I want to know from you guys that let's make a search that what is ma mask equal function is going to do here. Okay, after that, again similarly, cdfm is cdfm minus cdfm into min. Okay, minimum of this one cross 255 divided by cdfm max minus cdfm min. Well, again, then use the field function. So npma field cdfm0, and let's put the type as unsigned integer 8. Now let's put this in image2. Okay, so as cdf is modified here, so that will be going to equalize our histogram, equalize the image. So let's consider image2 for that histogram equalize image. So this is the line. Now you can plot the histogram bins of or histogram of the histogram equalized image, and for that again you have to perform this. Okay, and for that you just use CDF instead of this CDF here, and in that way you will get the histogram of the histogram equalized image so that you can compare their value. Okay, so I'm not going to again means describe this portion. This portion is same, just use the modified histogram modified version instead of the original one, so that you will get the histogram of the histogram equalized image. Now let's display the images. CV2 image show original image, then CV2 image show histogram equalized image 2. So CV2 wait key, you all know what is that. So let's write that histogram equalized image with the name Lina hist equal. Yeah, okay, so that you can compare their values. So these are the codes. Now I'm going to show you the result. So this is the original image, and this is the histogram of the original image. Okay, so after that, this is the histogram equalized image, and this is the histogram of the histogram equalized image. You will see the difference. This is the original histogram, and this is the what equalized histogram of the histogram equalized image. So the histogram bins are well scattered, means well distributed. The values are well distributed, so the image is overall contrast improved. Okay, so you will see the result. Okay, obviously the equalized version is far better than the original one. Now let's open your OpenCV, means Python spider. So this is our spider. So I have written the code as it is. I have described to you, illustrated to you. You write it that also. So let's save this file as histogram equalization.py and run it. So our file is being run. So see, this is the original one, and this is the histogram equalized one, and this is the original image, and this is the histogram equalized version. Let's compare the both of the images. You will see that how well the histogram equalization is performing its tasks. Okay, contrast is really fairly improved. Well, so this lecture I know is